Yeah, he's all done, nigga. You got him all tired out. Plus, y'all niggas been playing all fucking day. I just got on, nigga, pretty much. I ain't getting out of the park, nigga. I ain't getting out of the park. You're gonna have to pull me out the park, nigga. You gotta pull me out this bitch. Hey, check our crew challenge shit. Look how much work we put in. Oh, shit. Never mind. Type shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did like 4 out of bound games and I haven't played it since. And I really should play it because you get the accelerator. Fuck. Right? Yeah. No, I like it. I like how the defense is. I think that if you're playing bad defense, it's because you're just playing bad defense. I mean, I can see where people are coming from because you're not the only one saying that. But honestly, like, I don't think. Yeah, that's different, right? The fades can be touched up, but like, I think it's fine. I really do. Yeah, I think that's fine. Fadeaways are a great shot, anyways. Time a fadeaway correctly. I mean, it's not much you can do about this if you time it. Some of these people have Zens. I just seen a TikTok where this guy got banned in the early access because he had a Zen. So they have a thing to detect Zens, and you said that you own a Zen. I know you don't use it, but if you ever get to the point where you're like, let me turn this thing on, you will get banned. And the ban that kid got was for a whole year. So he got banned from playing the game. Now he has to buy another he has to make a new account and buy another edition of 2K, and he can't even play early access unless he goes and spends another $100 to $150. So it's really not worth it. But there are people zenning right now. And also, I don't think I told you, but before you got on, I maxed out my dimer. And if I pass you the ball, I know you don't like to catch and shoot. You're more of like a dribble first, but if you had shot the ball right there when I passed it, you probably would have made it because I have dimer high as fuck. High as fuck. My dimer's on Hall of Fame. And it's only on Hall of Fame because I haven't unlocked my first Max Plus 2. And I think my next Max Plus 2 is my next season level. Well, my first Max Plus 2, I should say. So, the badge that I'm going to Max Plus 2 first is my dimer. So, like, if you can just get used to just catching and shooting, obviously when you're open, it'll definitely help you shoot more. But, no, you'll like trust. Like if he leaves you right there, yeah, try rhythm shooting too because I was shooting with the rhythm shooting a couple times and it was working. But I really just don't like it. It's never been how I played 2K. I've never flicked down and then up. Yeah, then don't stop. There's no point to stop if you're used to it. You know, just because it's a new game doesn't mean you gotta fucking switch up what you know. If you're a better shooter when it comes to rhythm shooting, then stop shooting with square. Especially on them catch and shoots, where you're getting an assisted dimer Hall of Fame. And if you've been paying attention, my takeover is Dish Master. You know what that is? Yeah, so my pass accuracy when I my pass accuracy when I get 99 or my pass fucking Christ. My pass accuracy when I get my takeover is 99. So, just keep that in mind. When I pass you the ball and I got take and you're open and it's a catch and shoot, just shoot it. Especially if I have takeover, there's no point not to. If I get you on a catch and shoot here, then try it. I'm going to try and get them both to pick up on me. Yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't be rhythm shooting if that's what you're used to. Really isn't. Like right there, that's a rhythm shot. If you didn't hesitate right there, you would have greened that right in his face. But that works just as fine too. Yeah, there's no point to change. There's no point to change. The reason why I shoot good is because I've never rhythm shot before. I know how to rhythm shoot, but that is not how I shoot. I'm a square button shooter. But you have switched from square button shooting to rhythm shooting because of that trash ass fucking 2K. So now that you're used to rhythm shooting, there's no reason why you should be shooting with square. Even if you see me shooting a bunch of shots well, that doesn't mean shoot with square. Just fucking rhythm shoot. Here comes some sweats. And just remember, if I get takeover, you gotta shoot the ball. Like, if I pass you that ball, like, I don't think you understand how big of a green window you have as soon as it hits your hands. It's fucking huge. Then you need to be dunking the ball, honestly. If we're being honest, there's no reason to shoot now. You need to come right to me and then wrap around. Yep. And then if he picks up, just pass it. But there's no reason not to finish now. This is what I mean. A lot of these people are going to make these small guards and then delete them. You want to know why? Because small guards were never good. Basketball is about height. And if you can do what a small guard can do on a tall guard, then you're just honestly autistic. If you still pick a small guard, you might have Down syndrome. What is he going to do about that? Like, what is he going to do about that? You know what I mean? Imagine if you were like, let me just make a 6'2". You would have deleted your build. That's one thing that I'm not consistent with. Sometimes I dunk better if I just dunk regular. Had I just dunked regular right there, I definitely would have got that. I've come to realize that sometimes meter dunking isn't the best option. Good defense. Nice. What, everybody leave the party? It's just me and you now? It's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, it's not good. If we want to take this shit seriously, kind of have to make our own party. Yeah, I don't care if you missed it. Just don't stop rhythm shooting. You got to get back into that. Yeah, you need to get back into the rhythm shooting. I say that, but I'm a square shooter. I mean, whatever works for you. But like, if I was a square shooter and then I learned how to rhythm shoot and then I was solely a rhythm shooting shooter, I wouldn't switch back. But like, just like how we're playing, like, I don't know if you realized, but like, the people that are being so-called comp, like the people that are considered good, are food on our plate. Literally. These kids right here probably are considering themselves comp. And people that see these kids are probably like, oh, they're comp. I don't even have like a comp fit on. Like I used to take my 2K fashion seriously, but now I just really don't give a fuck. Especially with this crew shit, I'd rather rep my shit. I have takeover now, so remember that. Pass it back to me, and then I'm gonna get you open and just shoot it. See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? So like, if you just shoot, if I have take, even if I don't have takeover, like I have Dimer on Hall of Fame, and it's gonna be legend. If I step off the court right now and claim my season reward, I'm pretty sure I have that, but I don't want to step off the court because we're streaking. We're not getting off this court till we lose. But the next time we get off this court, I'm gonna have legend Dimer. Just keep that in mind. Right now, it's Hall of Fame. And then when we get off this court, it's time to step up the difficulty, even if we lose. Like I was pretty pissed off about my win record, but at the same time, like if we just we're gonna have to lose some games to get good, like really good. So like. So it doesn't really matter. We just, oh shit. So really, we're not going anywhere. If we can just like hold a court for a long time, it's gonna attract attention. Like, this is what I mean. Like, the only thing is that other court is 5 times rep and 5 times VC though. So like, honestly, I'm taking back what I just said. When we lose, we're getting over to that court, and we're only playing on that court when we play as twos. Remember, this guy's a 6'2", so get to dunking. What's up, sellout? We're running twos right now. I'm not playing threes. I'm not playing anything else. I'm way too locked in right now. We haven't really lost a game. We have a streak breaker court right now, and
I'm gonna take it. That's what you're telling me.
You said, huh?
I'm gonna take it. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, you're funny. You should do stand-up.
I've been there.
I missed.
19.
You said what?
I'm on the 1v1 court.
Oh, you're in the 1v1 court. Good putback.
I was playing Rick with my squad, but
I seen you was in a party with some niggas that have been in that party for 57 hours and 43 minutes. Niggas is locked in on 2K, huh? I'm just gonna start isolating on some of these plays.
I lost my meter.
Start using the screen that I set for you, if you can. And then, yep, there you go. Go for a backdoor. He's not expecting it. Or actually, not. Just keep doing that. But like once we get up high score, they're gonna expect you to go get that ball right here, right? So keep doing that, and then out of nowhere, just hit that nigga with a backdoor. All right. Keep doing it. I don't care. I don't care if you're missing. You need to keep doing it. You were a rhythm shooter to start with, so just don't switch from what you know. I'm gonna do an ISO play right here. Passing right back to you. There you go. Don't stray from what you know. Get back into that rhythm shooting mentality, and you're gonna be hitting some stupid shit.
Red shoot this year? Oh yeah. Well, yeah, red shoot on the way this year.
Yep, keep doing that. You're going to get to doing some stupid shit.
That's some camera. They made me miss this.
Yep. Good shit. Now I want you to rhythm shoot this last shot, and I want you to go for the back door, then cut back to the 3 and catch and shoot. Flawless execution. Those are the kind of plays we're going to have to run against actual good players. Because I feel like we haven't ran into them. I feel like the games that we did lose were just because we weren't able to lock in like we are right now, because we had a party full of niggas. So, right now, let's lock in. We're on a 6-game win streak. Let's keep it going. I don't even have jump shot boosts right now either. I really should buy them, but I'm saving my VC for my rebounding. Right now, I think I have like 7,000 VC. I need like 18,000 to max my rebounding stat. Now, when I get paid, I can go buy more VC, but I just can't keep buying VC either. It's not a smart financial decision as an adult. But I mean, VC is very earnable so long as you win. And like, as much as I fuck with them niggas, like I do fuck with the niggas in our crew. But like, they need to play some more. It's not all of them. It's just like they need to understand they need to understand what their build does and what they can do and just the shots they can take and like how this game works passing wise, because it's a lot different. Sometimes it slows down your pass and you need to, instead of being like, oh, my pass is slowed down, you just need to adjust. You need to adjust and understand how to throw a quick pass. I want to see how well I can shoot with no stamina, because that's also something that you should learn how to do. It takes a long time for my stamina bar to run out here. Like, I'm still full stamina. Do we not lose stamina in the warm-ups? Hold on. This is a crazy way to practice your dribbling. Do you see what I'm doing? Do you see that? Normally you would have already lost stamina, but for some reason when we're waiting for games, go ahead and do some dribbling and don't shoot the ball. Just dribble the fuck out of the ball and look at your stamina bar. Do you see what I mean? Like, honestly, like, in between games, instead of shooting the ball, we should be... Obviously, you're not going to be able to do that in-game with the stamina, but, like, this is a great way to, like, learn how to dribble on our builds if it's not going to affect our stamina. You know what I mean? And since I don't usually dribble too much as I'd like to, I'm going to practice some of my dribbles. Because I don't know, there's not many dribble... For me, I've only got a select few animations I can use. And honestly, every single animation I have, besides some of my, like, step backs, like this right here, that's Kevin Durant. This right here, that's Kevin Durant. And that's actually a really good move, even if you're not a center. Like, just look at the speed that I step back. I could do this. Like, look at that. That's pretty... Not that one. Not that one. Now I can't do it. That one right there. That, yeah, it has to be in my right hand. Yeah, see, I can spam it. But yeah, practice your dribbling. Here, to make this even more of a real scenario, I'm going to pretend to guard you. So you can actually, like, really practice your dribbling. And then now you come pretend to guard me. Now I'm going to come pretend to guard you. Now you come pretend to guard me. Surprised people don't do this more often when they're waiting for games. Instead of just like, I mean, I understand getting like, if let's say you're on a 50-game win streak, like you're not gonna just sit here and do this every time. It's just gonna be mentally exhausting, I feel like. But this is a great way to stay warm instead of just like shooting the ball. This is a great way to actually practice. Instead of you just sitting here and fucking dribbling like this and nobody's like in front of you, now you have a visual of like how this would actually work. You know what I mean? And then I fucked that release up. I think we're going to be really comp this year, though. I mean, based off of what I'm seeing, I think this might be the year. Right. See that? See how explosive that move is? Like, I can make it look like I'm going to run to the paint, and then I can just explode backwards. That's not even a step back. That's just a dribble animation. Sometimes it's better than doing a step back. Well, they probably see us fucking practicing against each other like, oh, fuck. I mean, I would. It's not hard to understand what we're doing right now. I gotta get used to timing that shit. That's a good move. It's hard to stay in front of that. And then you fucked it up. And that's why if we keep practicing like this, eventually you'll learn how to not fuck that up. I like this step back. This is or not step back. This little thing right here. Yeah. This is just with pro animations. Do you see that? So like I can go like this, and then it speed boosts me out of it, or I can go like this. I fucked that up. I was supposed to do the other one. So nah, like I could go like this. I keep doing it wrong. Fuck it. I'll figure it out as we keep doing this. Yeah, that right there, you need to add that to your game. And also, one thing that I am curious to see if works, like I'm curious to see if it will work, is I want you to try and do a Rari slide. Yeah, that still works. That's crazy. You need to add that to your bag as well, because that really does catch people off guard. If you can learn how to fade that with a rhythm shot, like that's really gonna fuck people up. For being honest, see what I mean? And then the hard part is not doing that move. The hard part is timing that fucking fadeaway. That's the hard part. But but I know somebody that can time that fadeaway almost every time, and he doesn't have a Zen. He's the one that taught you how to do it. I remember having him teach you how to do that in 25. He's on 26 as well. And one of my goals, because he hit legend last year, so one of my goals is to be better than he is, because me and him had like a really comp rival, like we were like rivals in a sense, but like also friends. But I could never catch up to the rep he was at. And now I have a chance to do it, because in 2K25 I didn't take the game serious like I am right now. He took the game serious every like what we're doing, he did every day, and he was able to get to legend. So if me and you just like take this game seriously and like I don't know, if we just play every day, I like that fucking little I like that little move right there. If you let it play out, if we just play every day, like my time frame is not gonna change. The only time my time frame is gonna change is if I have a day off. But like, I always work in the afternoon till nighttime, and then my schedule for playing is gonna be from 7:30 to as long as I can stay up, really. As long as I can stay. Like last night, I stayed up till I literally couldn't. Like I stayed up till I was falling asleep playing in the theater with the crew members. I finally called it quits when I was playing threes with them, and I kept like falling in and out of sleep, but still playing defense. It was kind of funny. And then they were like, "Yo, clamps," and I was like running out of bounds, fall like asleep, and I was like, "Damn." I was like, I need to get off the game. But like, if we continue with this dedication to the game, like that's what I mean. Like if we continue with this dedication of playing every day, like we're gonna rep up. But like that's not the only thing. Like our chemistry just playing together is just gonna improve. Like if you look at some of these people that are top rep right now, they're playing with the people they were top rep with last year. And like the more you play with somebody, I don't care what anybody says, the better it becomes. Like even if you're like having bad games back to back, just the more you get on every day and play with the same people, the more you understand their tendencies, because everybody has tendencies, right? So like if we come to understand each other's tendencies, you might see me take a shot. You already do this, which is good, but I need to learn your tendencies as well, so I can do it as well. But sometimes I'll be like, sometimes you'll know that I'm just gonna go shoot this, and you'll run in there and go put it back up. Like that's what I mean. Like the more we play together, we're gonna understand our tendencies. And then when I understand your tendencies, when I go see you shoot some shit that I know might not go in, I can run over there and fucking also put it back up. Because I'm gonna have Aerial Wizard high as fuck. No way! Can you hear me? Fuck! My screen's frozen. No! No! I just got kicked out of the game because of my connection when I have a LAN cable wired into my console. This is how I know it's not my internet either, because my live stream is still rolling. It's the servers. So I'm not even, we're still in beta. A lot of people are posting, I've been paying attention to TikTok too. A lot of people are posting videos talking shit about the game when they don't understand, like, this shit is going to get patched. And the game might become unenjoyable if people keep fucking complaining about it to the point where they ruin what is good. The game is good. This is the first time I've enjoyed fucking 2K in years. And niggas are just complaining. And they look for that shit. They're gonna patch it. Shooting's gonna become ass. Defense is gonna become retarded. The shit they took out of the game because people were complaining about bump steals are gonna come back. Because they take the fucking bump steals away. And then people keep fucking complaining. So they're gonna put it back in. That's what they're gonna do. And that just pisses me off. Like, just be happy with what we got. That's what this community needs to fucking understand. Just be happy with what we have. Learn to play the game. Yeah, that's insane. So now, I mean, I guess that's not a bad thing that we got kicked off, because now we can go to that 5 times rep, 5 times VC shit. I'm level 20, I'm working to finish level 29, and then once I get to level 30, I'm going to get a max +2, and I'm going to put that on my dimer, and then you're really going to be able to shoot. You said, huh? I have the Hall of Fame Pro Pass. I got 10 level skips, but that's not what makes you level up fast. I have 15% XP bonus. You see that? If you go look at the, the only shitty thing, and I'm gonna tell you the reason I bought this, right? I didn't spend $20 on the pass, because when I pre-ordered this 2K, they gave me the Pro Pass. And if you have the Pro Pass and you want to upgrade to the Hall of Fame, it's only $9.99. But if you don't have the Pro Pass, and you go to buy the Hall of Fame one, it's going to be $20. But because we yeah, we're going to hop on the 5-time one. I just need to pop a XP token. I also use my tokens. That's another thing. Every game, I try and pop a token. We get 5,000 VC if we win this. I really just want to win it so we can have the court. Jay Walken, this guy's a known 2K player. You know that, right? You see the hat he has on? I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but I think he went to 2K Day. I'm not sure, but I've seen Jay Walking before on TikTok. I've seen that name. And he's going to do what is considered the meta, which is just fade. So let's just try and lock in. Makes sense, I guess. We don't, you want to know what I'm real proud about though? Like, me and you, we don't have to play like this to win against comp people. Once I max my rebounding, those boards I keep missing, that's not gonna happen. Well, it might happen here and there, but it's not gonna happen as much as it was. They're trying to. It's not really working exactly how they're trying to do it. You see what I mean? He has to set that screen. He has to get you caught on the screen now. So, I mean, you just gotta figure out how to get around that screen without getting caught. See what I mean? It's still working though. That is one thing. These people are L2ers for sure on 25. And then for you to be 6'8", see that moment right there where we just switched? If you just commit to that switch, even though I'm the center and that's their center, you still have the capability to contest that center. So it completely fucks up their whole game plan of trying to switch, because now you have two people that can contest in the paint. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's actually a problem. So when we switch like that, whenever they set a screen, commit to my man, even though he's bigger than you are. Yep. And if they want to set screens so bad, I'm going to set screens too, but I'm not going to do it by L2ing. I'm going to do it by how you're supposed to in the game of fucking basketball, fucking retards. Like, he literally is just depending on jaywalking to do that L2 shit, which I think is hilarious. Guard your man. Board that, yep. Out of bounds is so ridiculous, but let's lock in. Commit to mine, commit to mine. If I jump at that, he's not going to hit it because I'm taller. That's one thing about me being... Yep. When he says commit... See, I just got to play better defense. I can contest his fadeaway better than you can because I'm 7 feet tall and my arms are longer than yours are. So when they come to set this screen, commit to the dude with the green. And then my boards, I need to upgrade that, and that's not going to happen. And then my interior defense as well. One of my 5 cap breakers is going to my interior defense, so they can't do that standing dunk on me. That's off. Had I had a better rebound, he wouldn't have done that. That's all right. And honestly, like, we're going to spin this because we need to play people that are playing like this if we want to get good at the game. So, let's do it. I honestly gave up on caring about my win percentage. Once we get really good, we probably can just fix that in one night of going on. See, like, look at this streak right here. Like look at the streaks on the plaques. Like, I know that these guys just cooked us, and like, to the people that we have been losing to, like, that's cool and all, but look at the number here, right? That's our competition. That's the best of the best. See? Cash Out has a 2K TV thing on his head. So this guy, I was right about that. This guy went to Community Day. You know what that is? Yeah, this guy was at Community Day. I knew I was right. If you look on the plaque that's on our court, it's Cash Out and Enzo that got the 111. And Cash Out, the one that went to Community Day, not Enzo, has that same hat on. So this guy went to Community Day. These are the people that think they're good at the game, and they're really not. As you can see, all he did was try an L2. So we need to lock in and play better. And eventually, one day soon, we're going to be playing twos against Enzo and Cash. So, like, we're going to have to beat somebody that got an apartment with the other person just to lock in on 2K. That's what I mean about chemistry. The more you play with one person, the more of a chance you're going to go on a 111 fucking win streak on a 2v2 court. It's because he's fading it. He's fading it. He's fading it, and you're gonna have to like really try your ass off just to get a contest. And then when he passes the ball to the center, I really need to try and get that board or that interception. I mean, like right here, if I can just get this, we're good. He's rhythm shooting it. That's how you know there's no way you should be shooting with square too. All these shots he's taking is a rhythm shot. Switch, yeah, commit to mine. I need to jump at that. That's bad defense. The more we play these guys, the better we're gonna get too. But yeah, I need to commit to that jump. And I need to upgrade my rebounding. Once I get a rebirth after playing twos, I'm actually going to make another build that's meant for twos, but just an improved build that can really do some damage when it comes. Because like I feel like I fucked up going lower strength. I should have went high strength like I thought I should have, but then I was hearing from other people that strength wasn't too big of a concern this year. So I only have my strength at a 80, where I'd normally have my strength at a 90. So that guy's pushing me out of the paint. Had I made this same exact build, but just put the strength up, it would have improved our chances of going on a 111 game win streak. So, but we're gonna do that. That's our goal too. Remember that. For me and you, I don't care about this isn't about no crew right here. For me and you, our goal is to get our name on one of these courts. Cause that stays on there. This 111 game win streak, that's not coming off this court until somebody gets in a 112. You know what I mean? And the only way we're gonna be able to hit a streak like that is on a day where we both aren't working and you don't have to go do shit. Because to play 111 games, you got to play for like 4 hours nonstop. I mean, we already kind of do that, but like it's better to do that when you've got like a day off that you've taken care of shit you got to do with like your family, because you still got to like spend time with your family and shit. But like when you know, like, oh, I got a day off and I don't got to do shit, like, that's the day we're going to hit a big-ass win streak. I got to get the boards. We're losing against these people, honestly, because I don't have my build maxed out. If I had my build maxed out, I could be able to get these rebounds. We're losing because of the boards. We're not even losing because this guy's fading. We're really losing because my center build is not maxed out. My build was made with 28 cap breakers in mind. And those cap breakers, like, about 10, I think about 15 of those cap breakers was going just to my defense to be a better big man. So it's definitely something we need. Yep. Right. And remember, if he leaves you open and I pass you the ball quick enough, like, just shoot it. That's a great take. Definitely abuse that. But like right here, I'm gonna see if he sags off of you, and if he does, I'm gonna pass it to you, and you need to just shoot it. You see what I mean? Like, if you took the hesitation out of that, or the thought of like, let me do a dribble after I catch the ball, like right here, if he didn't pick up on me like that, like right there, shoot it. Yep, shoot it. That's how we're gonna get better at the game too, or beat better people, I should say. Like, we gotta get rid of that hesitation. Like, that's open. Even though I missed, like, I just kind of hesitated because he was kind of close to me. That's half the reason why people miss their jump shots, because they're just a little nervous of somebody being close to them, and we got to get used to that as well. And then on those possessions, like, you would think I should come guard him, even though even though I'm not, but like you could possibly get a contest on him right there. I fucked that up. I meant to pass it out and I sold. We're not even doing bad. It's just try and play smarter. I'm really just saying that to myself. Well, it looked like you kind of mistimed it. It looked like you kind of like went for the layup but then let go really fast. That's what it looked like. See, do you see how I'm getting boards over this nigga? My rebounding is fucking not that high. I don't even have my rebounding badges yet, like, that are good. Like, once I get my rebounding up, I'm gonna have, like, Hall of Fame rebounding. Like, this shit is gonna be a game changer. And that's another thing that we need to start doing. Like, if I have a taller person on me that... If they're taller than I am, there's a good chance that they don't have high perimeter defense or defense at all, just interior. Like, you see how he's jumping? Like, I can really ISO right now and just cook him. I just got to hit my shots. And I'm going to hit my shots a hell of a lot better once I get my 5 cat breakers. I'm going to be able to shoot just as good as the guards are. Like, that said open, but you made him fall to the ground. That is one thing I say they could patch. Is like but like I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Part of me is like, I don't want them to touch the game at all, and the other part of me is like, maybe they could touch it up, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Nah, we definitely can beat them. We almost beat them. The only reason we lost that game is because we need to become better. We had them on the ropes. And then we just fucked up a couple plays, and that's why we lost. It's not that I want the VC from this. I need it. I need it. I need it to upgrade my rebounding. Like, bad. This guy has a 93 rebound, and I'm fucking getting boards over him. Like, just wait, dog. Just wait. Just wait till I can fucking have a 90 rebound myself. Because it's coming. I made this build with that potential. Just got to get the cat breakers. But, like, these guys think they're so good, and they're really not. Like, this nigga just got out-rebounded. Like, that's fucking insane. And he can't even guard me. We don't need to play like them. We've made our builds for this reason. We encountered this in 2K25. This setup we have on our builds is the answer to it. We just need to get good. And I fucked that up by not passing it sooner because I'm fucking talking too much. Sometimes I just need to go silent, and that is what I'm going to do right now. My reaction time for these rebounds are just way better than his. And that's what I mean too, like, We're only losing this game because we're letting them get the ball. I let them get the ball right there because I need to tighten up. And then you might get into a position where they get the ball, and it's really just because we got to tighten up. Like, I need to get a steal on that. Just got to time it better. That was a great contest. I just need to out-rebound this guy. Like, these are things... This is why we're losing. It's not just the midi fade. It's our inability to play better at the moment. Just at the moment. Because we're learning. It's a new game. This guy got to play the game a week before we got to play the game. He understands what he needs to do. We need to understand what we need to do. Like, I can't even complain about a shot like that because he was wide the fuck open. Right? It's that right there. That's why we're losing. That right there. Because I need to if I had listened to my intuition and my gut and intuition told me if I had just focused on, like, all the hours I put on this game, if I had just focused on doing 99 overall, like, let me look at my hours on this game. I've got 34 hours on this game. If I had these niggas are talking shit too. Hey. Hey, you went to hey, fuck all that. You went to community day, right? Cause you went to community day? How you get that hat? Okay, so he didn't go to community day. I mean, you can play like that because you're going to be the one to be fading it. But, like, if we just take advantage of our builds, like, he's 7'4". If I can just hit my shots correctly, we're good. And then if you can just take an advantage of him and just play better than him because he's pretty much got the same exact build you do, we're good. Like, that's why we're losing, not the fade. You got to remember that. We're not losing because of just a fade. We don't need to play like them because of a fucking fade. We need to get better. I need to get better on my build. I need to max my fucking build out. I need my cap breakers. He's not going to be able to do that shit. Look at the ISO. He's too fucking big. He's too tall. There's nothing we need to do to copy anybody. We need to play better. We need better chemistry. It's not fucking fading. It's basketball. We could not let them touch this ball the entire game if we were just good enough to do it. It's nothing about a fade you need to fucking do. You need to practice the dribble moves we talked about. These are the people you need to be Rory sliding on and timing the fucking Rory slide. This is the fucking people you need to use your animations you know how to do and do it correctly. I need to fucking hit all of my shots like I made my build to do. Like, this is the shit we gotta do. You know what I mean? Like, that fade shit, it's not gonna save you. Just because he's doing it doesn't mean we gotta do it. We just gotta be better. We gotta be better. I gotta pick that up and try and jump at it when he does fade it. There's things we can do that they can't. But we're just not ready to do them. Because we haven't played enough games together. We haven't played enough games together. We don't have fucking our badges and shit. That's the real truth. Sometimes the truth hurts. It's not a fucking midi fade as to why we're losing. It's our own ability to win. So I'm not going to say anything more. Y'all ain't even beating us because of a fadeaway either. Your play style is not why we're losing. I'm trying to tell my teammate this, but like, we're not losing because of your play style. We're losing because we need to fucking play better. I don't need to fade a fucking mid-range to beat you. Right? Shit is pissing me off. It's not about a fucking fadeaway. It's about how we're playing as a team. Like, look at that. You fucking suck. You suck. You really suck. Like, if I can just learn how to play a little bit better, y'all niggas are really trash. If we're being fucking honest, this nigga's 7'4". The only thing he has is your fucking rebound. That's it. If I can ISO your 7'4", you're actually fucked. We are not losing to these fucking niggas because of a fucking midi fade. Stop trying to do what this nigga's doing. You don't need a fucking midi fade and copy what he's doing to be good at the game. That nigga only knows one thing. And that's it. That's all he knows right there is to fucking fade a mid-range. That's not comp. That's casual. That's a casual fucking play style. There's no reason why we should be copying these niggas. They're not even that good. It's fucking 7-12. We're losing because of our own inability to fucking play better than they are. That's why we're losing. I'm about to just stop passing the ball and prove my point right here. Let's see what this nigga can do against me. He's too fucking fat. He's too fucking tall. You can't fucking contest me, nigga. You better start jumping. Because I'm going to just pull it. You can't fucking guard that. That's not because I'm doing one fucking shot. That's not why I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you because it's a fucking mismatch. You're the mismatch. I am better than you because I'm faster than you are, nigga. You can't fucking contest me if I fucking blow by you like this. Now, I did a midi fade. That's not even what I wanted to do. I meant to dunk that. But, like, that's not why we're losing. And if I have to sit here and game chat because you keep coming into fucking game chat and fucking being mad that this nigga's fucking fading a fucking mid-range, then I'm gonna. We're not losing because of a fucking midi fade. We're losing because we need to get better at the fucking game. Fuck! That nigga's fucking awful. This nigga's ass. This nigga's terrible. Shoot that fucking ball when I pass it to you. I have Dimer on Hall of Fame. You don't need to fucking force a fucking driving dunk. Catch and shoot. Catch and shoot. Please. Please. The only reason why we lose because of the midi fades is because we're fucking up when we have the ball. When we have the ball, we're letting them get it back. That's why we are losing. All right? There's no other reason why we're losing. It's not because this nigga is fading the fucking mid-range after this fucking weak-ass center is trying to L2 on 2K26. That's not why we're losing. We need to play better. I will keep spinning on these niggas until we beat them. With better chemistry, not a fucking fade. Not a fade, not a midi fade, chemistry. We can beat these niggas with chemistry. Playing better. Playing better than them. You're fucking trash. Go fade that shit, you fucking bot. Once I upgrade my build, you're not getting those boards on me. This is why we're losing. We're not losing because of a fucking midi fade. We're losing because we need to play better than these niggas are playing. Fuck. Yeah, where you get that 2K hat, nigga? Oh, you already own it if you pre-ordered or something? Because I got the Leave No Doubt. Yeah, I don't know. It might be because I'm rocking my crew. Fuck a midi fade, dude. We're not losing because of a fucking midi fade. We're losing because we let them get the ball too many fucking times. Because I don't have my fucking rebound up and I didn't spend fucking $200 on VC. So sick of this shit. It's not, we don't need to copy niggas. We don't need to copy shit. We need to get better at the game. Holy fuck. That nigga is too fucking tall to fucking move faster than I do. You just need to catch that nigga off guard and score some buckets on him. And I just need a fucking ISO. When we get up on niggas like this, I need the ISO, not you. Because he can guard you. That nigga can guard you. Unless you start fucking locking in and stop trying to fucking midi fade and fucking play like a normal fucking person, that nigga's gonna guard you every fucking time. But the 7-4, he only is getting stops because I'm not timing my shit correctly. It's not even that he's getting stops. It's just that I'm missing my shots. This is why we lose. Because of our inability to play better. Not because we are fucking copying. No, it's not. I'm not talking about defense. I'm talking about the whole overall aspect of playing fucking basketball on a court against other people. That is why we're losing. We're losing because I didn't time that steal right there correctly. We're losing because you got to switch to the center right there so I can get the contest on the mid-range fade, because if I jump at it, I can get it. But as soon as I jump at it and he fucking misses that shit and this nigga picks it up, we're fucked. Right there. Right there. Right there. I need my fucking build maxed out. Fuck. That's a fucking steal, but I mistimed it, right? This is why we're losing. I'm done talking about it. I don't want to hear another fucking thing about midi fades again. It's not why we're losing. It is a small part of why we're losing. We're losing because they're fucking getting the ball. And when we have the ball, we can't continue the run. We need to continue the run. I need to take advantage of the big man. That doesn't mean I go take advantage of him every possession. I got to take advantage of him when it's the right time. You need to take advantage of that nigga when it's the right time. I need to jump at that midi fade, and he misses it. You need to stay just like you did down there and get the board. That is how we win. Now the center's guarding you. So right there, you really should have just ISO'd. But I'm going to shoot it now and fucking miss. And that's great. I don't give a fuck, right? But, like, at the end of the day, we're losing because we got to play better. All right? I'm done. I'm done talking about it. It's time for us to do what we're talking about, and that's play better. So right there, I jumped too early. That's called playing better. I need to make sure not to jump early like that. And the way you stayed with that center was perfect. When he goes for that fade off of the screen, right there, you stay with that center. You stay with that center. Now you switch. Now you stay with that center. Now I switch. That was better defense. That was better. But it wasn't good enough. It can be better. I don't even want to give up. I don't even want to leave this court either, because these niggas are beatable. And it's not because they're fucking fading. It's because we just need to play better. This guy has way more rebounds than I do. I really shouldn't have listened to anybody. I really should have never went to rec. I really should have stuck with what I was doing and fucking grinded to 99. And you should have stuck to what you were doing and grinded to 99. But because I went to the rec, you were like, fuck it, I'll play some games. And that is why we're fucking losing. Because if we came to this park with maxed out builds, those niggas would get dropped off 22 to fucking 0. And, you know, I'm not mad. And I don't want to be such like a bad downer, bad mood thing. This is the competitiveness inside of me. And, like, I don't want any excuses. Any reason why we lose this fucking game is because we need to be better. I'm not saying you need to be better. I'm saying we need to be better. I'm talking about myself as well. We need to hold accountability and realize that we need to play smarter. We need to play better. The way that we just locked in on that fucking defense at the end of that game was how we need to play right the fuck now. You know he's going to set the screen. You take my man when he does. And then right there, you got to just play good defense like that, and I need to get the rebound, and we will win the game. Right there, that steal, that was prime. That is how you need to play to win the game. That catch and shoot, instead of hesitating and then going for a dunk, yeah, that's how you fucking win a game. All right? Right there, that's a catch and shoot. That's how you fucking win a game. Stop doubting yourself. You're better than these niggas. We're just playing like fucking bums. I should have passed it quicker, but, you know, can't be perfect. See how I can contest him and you can't? It's because I'm fucking tall. If I had jumped at that, he would have missed it twice. But I wasn't ready to jump because I need to play better. Not because I need to fucking fade a fucking mid-range. All right? Now fire fucking that fucking spirit inside of you that wants to win and fucking lock the fuck in, and I'm going to lock the fuck in, and that's all I can say. I'm done talking. I need to lock the fuck in as well. I should have picked that up. That was me. I didn't switch that correctly. Fuck. We're down by 2 points. These niggas are not good. Right there, you just got to try and pray to get that board when I have to switch on the fade. Right here, I need to stop him. If my build was maxed out, he wouldn't be able to do that. Right here, just stick your man. Right here, we switch. I jumped too early. That's called impatience. I need to be more patient. Had I fucking waited and jumped till he got to that end of the corner, he would have never got that shot. Right there, that's a good switch. You stay with him. Now I jump at him. And, you know, there's not much we can do about that right there. But, like, that's not why we lose games. It's because we got to play better. Fuck. I'm not even mad. This is me being competitive. I don't like to lose. But I also don't like to fucking not learn from shit. There's everything that we're doing, there's something to learn from it. Everything that they're doing, there's something to learn from it. That doesn't mean we got to copy them. We got to get better at the game. That's really all it is. These guys are, like, really bad at the game, too. It's the worst part. I can't get the board over this nigga half the time because I've got a 70 fucking rebound and he's got a rebound that's fucking 20 points higher than mine, 23 points higher than mine. Like, he's fucking 7'4", I'm 7 feet tall. It's a mismatch. Time is this? 1:37. Okay. When he sets that screen, we switch. That was great defense. He just hit it. I'm going to calm down, and I'm going to focus. Yep. There we go. There we go. Now, if we just don't fuck up here, we win the game. That's how you win games, by improving. Had I got that steal, that would have been the first time that I've gotten interception in these fucking whole times we've been playing these niggas. It's because I'm starting to understand their fucking playstyle. And if I need... that right there is where I got to be patient. I need to wait till he goes all the way to that side, and then I need to jump. Right here, I'm going to come off the screen. You stick with the big. Right here, I need to get the block, but I didn't get it, and that's okay. Holy fuck. This is what we're going to have to be better than this to be comp at the game. Like that is how you win games, by just playing better than the person in front of you. I didn't clear it. Holy fuck. That's a catch and shoot. Good shot. This is how we win games, by just locking in. These guys aren't good. We're better than these people are. I know it. Deep down in my soul, I know I'm better than this nigga. And I just need to hit my shot there. He's like, he didn't even clear the ball. How do you not realize that you're not fucking inbounds? Like, they're not good. Like, look at that. Like, they're not good. We just need to fucking play better. I'm going for the back door. They're not fucking good. We're just rusty. Our chemistry needs to be better. That's a catch and... no, it's not. That fade shit is not going to work out. I mean, you might get better at fading that, and then it'll work out for you. But, like, that's all that guy knows how to do. And when you stick to doing one thing, you realize that that's a hindrance. Because once somebody understands how to stop what you're doing, now you don't know what to do. See how we achieve by playing better instead of copying a play style? We need to become better than this so-called meta play style. Look at the score right now. Let me set a screen for you. I think it's time we start using some screens ourselves. Let's take some time with this fucking 22 seconds that we have. Let me come set you a screen. And if that screen doesn't work, let me pop to the side and pass that bitch out. And if that doesn't work, then we'll fucking try something else. We don't need to play like these people because we're better than them. Why would I play like somebody that isn't even as good as I am? If we're being honest. Because you're better than Jay Walken. And I'm better than this weak-ass 7'4" that has to make a 7'4" and sit there. This nigga paid $150 to sit here and watch his guard shoot fucking midi fades. How ass can you get? How, like, seriously, how bad can you get at a video game or anything in life where you just have to, like, you can't even do anything yourself? You have to depend on somebody else? How bad can you be, nigga? This is proof right here. See when you stop trying to do midi fades and when you just play like pick and pops? See what happens? See if you just dish the rock right here and see the court, and then I dish it back and you shoot off the catch and shoot with my dimer and my dish master? See that right there? That's a fucking green. You see that? That's game. Now I'm going to go in there and say exactly what I just said to you. The whole time I've been telling my teammate one thing and one thing only. Nobody is unbeatable because of a fucking midi fade. Don't give me an excuse that you're tired. Shut the fuck up and hear what I'm saying. You do not need to copy somebody's playstyle to be good at the game. That nigga made a 7'4" because he has to sit here and watch his guard midi fade because he's not confident in his ability to score. You're not a comp fucking big man. I don't pay fucking $150 fucking dollars to watch somebody fucking midi fade. We're better. That nigga knew we were better too. That's why he laughed. Because he knows what I just said is true. Now stop doubting yourself. I don't ever want to hear you doubt yourself because some niggas hit a fucking midi fade. I really don't. Practice your dribbles and play like the person you are, which is comp. You've been comp. When you were comp in 24, you didn't fucking have to do midi fades to be comp. Alright? You just were playing good. We just played really good. So good that I'm going to clip that whole fucking game and watch it. I'm going to watch that game from time to time. Just so I remember that I have it clipped too for the next time that you tell me, bro, we can't win because they're midi fading. I'm going to send you that clip and tell you to shut the fuck up and play better. All right? And that's with love when I say that. That's not with me saying anything disrespectful. That's me saying stop doubting yourself. You don't need to fucking copy people to be good at the game. You just need to be better. We got to play great team ball. We need to know when to pass the ball. I just had my dish master and passed you the ball, and then you were not open, so you passed it back. And instead of me shooting some forced shot, I passed it right back to you, and it was green. No midi fade was involved in that. That was just trusting in my fucking teammate. That's what is going to win you games. Them niggas that go on 111 win streaks, they might be throwing a couple midi fades in there, but at the end of the day, they're winning because they're locked in, their chemistry's good, and they trust their teammate. I trust you, and I need you to trust me. And what I'm saying is true. We don't need to fucking copy meta shit to be good at the game. It's just frustrating to play, and the reason why it's frustrating to play is because it forces you to play better, and that takes a lot of mental. Because you got shit you got to deal with in your personal life. It's hard to like sit here and lock in on a video game as we get older in life, right? So that's why it's frustrating. You sit there and you're like, fuck this shit. I don't want to play this guy because he's midi fade. No, fuck that. You need to lock in. Niggas are ass. Them niggas were so bad. They were terrible. They were terrible. And you want to know what made them terrible? The same thing that you were saying made them great. Sticking to one thing and only midi fading is how you lose. Doing everything, having different options on the court instead of just, oh, let me pass you the ball and let me come clog up the paint and then let you fade a fucking mid-range. Like, yeah, that's why you lose games. But when you sit here and you fucking communicate with your team and you just play better than the person in front of you, you're going to be better. You don't need to do midi fades. You need to take advantage of the matchup. You need to use your brain. You need to play we just beat them playing real basketball. You know that, right? We didn't beat them because of a fucking midi fade. We beat them because we were hooping. You don't need to fucking do a midi fade to beat people. You got to hoop. Our chemistry needs to get better. And because you only play with me on the twos, you don't have to think, oh, maybe if you play with somebody else, you don't know if they have good pass accuracy. You don't know if you just catch that ball, are you going to get a huge boost off of it? You don't know. But when you have somebody that you play with and you know what their build does, and I know what your build does, you know what my build does, then you can trust in the fact that when I get my takeover, you don't need to do a single fucking thing but time your jumper. You don't need to move from where you are. If I have my takeover and that nigga is like this close to you, if that nigga's this close to you, but I get you that rock before he has time to go jump at your fucking shot, and I have Dishmaster, there's nothing that's going to stop you from greening that besides yourself. And the only time we're going to keep losing these games to midi fades is because you're doubting yourself. So stop. Stop doubting yourself. You don't need to doubt yourself anymore. This is our year. We're not going to midi fade to make it our year. It's our year because the game is fire. And we're talking about defense and shit, but that's real defense. They don't need to patch this game. People just need to get better at it. It's a skill gap. It's a skill issue. It's not a game issue. It's a fucking skill issue. That's what it is. That's why I keep telling these. Every time I scroll on TikTok and I see somebody complaining about the game, I message in their fucking on their TikTok, and I tell them exactly why that they need to shut the fuck up, right? Because the game's fine. The game is actually the best game we've had in like 5-6 years, right? The defense does not need to be touched, all right? People just need to get better at playing defense. Now, if you were playing a one-on-one, this is what proves my point even more. If this was a one-on-one right now, if you had just played jaywalking in a ones court, you know you'd win every time, right? Because he'd go and try that midi fade, and he wouldn't be able to do it. But when we get on twos, people can get away with dumb shit like that. But all you have to do to beat that is just become better. Not by doing the same thing, but by locking in with your teammate. All these wins aren't possible unless we lock in together and play good together. And trust each other. And make the right decisions. That's what leads to the victory. Not me fucking grabbing the ball, running over here, and just trying to do some dumbass fadeaway. Like, that's fucking stupid. It's not basketball. It's not how you win games. If hitting a fadeaway was how you won games, then you'd see everybody in the NBA sitting there trying to fade a shot after their center sets a screen. It's just not plausible because it's something that can be stopped if you just play right. And I know I just went on a whole fucking tantrum here about fucking midi fades, but that just pissed me the fuck off because we don't need to fucking shoot fucking midi fades. We just need to get better at the game. Seriously. It's about that. That's about all there is to it. And since we just won 5,000 fucking VC, I'm putting it in my rebounding. And look above my fucking head right now. Look above my head. You see me? Can you see what's above my head right now? You know what that says? You know what that says right there? It doesn't say MVP. It says I won that game without shooting a fucking midi fade. Remember that. All right? Our record is fucked. Our record is fucked. And if I didn't listen to them fucking niggas in Nebraska and go play that rec game, I would have been 99 right now with max badges, and you probably would have been 99 right now with max badges too. And then we would have went up against them niggas, and if we had played just like we played right now, we would have 21-0'd them 10 times in a row before they were able to understand that they can't just midi fade. They got to play better. And that's the truth. There's nothing... sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes you... Yeah, my record's fucked as well. My record is cooked. I have a 47 win percentage. When I got home from work, I had a fucking 80 win percentage. Now, I got a 47. Do I give a fuck? A little bit. But after just beating that dumbass midi fade shit, I know that we can get our fucking shit up. But, like, the only way... This is another thing that I truly believe. Like, when I stop playing 2K and I go play another video game, and I come back to 2K, I suck. I'm not that good. And I'm not saying that about video games. I'm saying that about when we decide, and this is mainly me because I feel bad not playing with the people that I'm friends with. But at the same time, I told myself that I got to be a little cold-hearted this year. Because in truth, if we just, every time we get on this game, like we've been playing, I've been playing since 7:30, and you've been playing since 7:30, as far as I know, and it's fucking 1:53. If we were to only play twos every fucking day, we would just become so good at the game because it's all we do is play twos. And unfortunately, we're going to have to do that. And I'm going to have to tell these niggas that we're in a crew with that I'm not fucking playing with y'all. And they're going to be like, come on, bro. Why, bro? And be like, because y'all niggas is trash, if we're being honest. Y'all niggas don't... Yeah, and if they think otherwise, they could pull up. But like at the end of the day, like this is what it takes to be comp. Not fucking midi fading, just playing together with one person every day, getting an understanding of how each other plays and making right decisions. Like that was such a good game right there. I have it clipped and I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna rewatch it. Because they had to double down on what they said, green or miss. Yeah, it doesn't help us trying to understand our jumper, but at the end of the day, you kind of get the idea. Like if it says late, then you need to let go a little bit quicker. If it says early, you let go too quick. Like at the end of the day, that's what it is. But it's green or miss. That's why it says it in the my court. It's not green or miss. In the my court, you can hit whites. Out here, it's green or miss. But I think that was good. I think that was good. We can keep playing, or we can call it right here. But if we keep playing, we'll hit level 11. I don't know. We really need to hit level 14 so I can upload a custom image. Once we hit level 13, we get 10% rep boost and 10% VC boost. We're gonna have to do that then. Are you down to stay up like that? Okay. Let me see if there's anything I can do to get more VC. Because at the end of the day, like, me being able to get the boards over these people is very important. So I can get my rebound from a 70 to a 76. And then I have to get more progression points before I can upgrade any more than that. I was gonna put 5 cap breakers on my interior. I'm trying to think right now, is that a good idea? Because I feel like my interior defense isn't that bad. I feel like the problem is my rebounding. So maybe, because I'm going to have to wait till I get my next 5 cap breakers. Like, I'm going to have to earn those. So maybe I should focus on getting my rebounding maxed out and then putting those 5 cap breakers on that. I'm just not sure. I'm trying to use my first cap breakers that I unlock in the first, like, month on the right category. The category that's going to help us win. I'm looking for it. Oh, yeah, I see it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. And expect these people to probably play the same way, but at the end, they're 2 guards. They're going to have a... Yeah, but they're 2 guards, so they're going to have a completely different play style, and we're going to have to adapt to it. If we want to be good at the game, we got to face people like this, like you said, and we also have to adapt to different play styles every time. So don't get disheartened if this guy starts spamming some shit and you can't stop it. Use it as motivation. Play better. Anytime we lose a game, that's all I'm going to say is play better. This guy's the 2nd rank in Tennessee, 13th rank in Canada. How are they already level 30? Because they take the game seriously. They play good, and they fucking play smart, and they're locked in. One of them's a 6'9 guard, the other one's a 6'9 center. It's a great lineup, but we have a better lineup. Had our builds been maxed out. Right there, I just need to get the interception. It's not about fucking nothing but just playing better. We just got to play smart. Just play smart. Try and get the interception here, always. Don't spam it, though, and let them backdoor you, but just really try and use your reaction time and just react to that. And then right there, we just got to tighten up on defense a little bit. Just playing better, that's all. Everybody here that we've come across is beatable. Me and you are beatable. Everybody's beatable. You just got to figure out how you're going to beat them. But we have a pretty solid lineup. Like, that should be a steal. But they also nerf the steals, and I'm okay with that. I don't think you should get a bump steal every time you get on somebody's hip and fucking spam your fucking square button. I embrace the skill gap because the skill gap makes you a better player. If you don't set yourself back by just blaming the game, you're going to go far. But if we just sit here and blame the game for our mistakes, yep, don't blame the game, blame yourself. Yep, you got to blame yourself right there. You got to play better defense. And I know that's kind of harsh, but it's a reaction time. It's a reaction time thing. You got to react to that. You're not retarded. You just, right there, that was good reaction time. Got to have better catch and shoot. Don't fucking go in for the dunk right there. Catch and shoot it if you can. We would have had a 3 right there had you just caught that and shot it. And then right there, he's just ready to jump at you. See, his reaction time was ready. That's how you win games. You want to know why these people... You want to know why they have a crew level 30? It's because they're fucking locked in. He knew to jump at you at the right time. We lost because we need to play better. These guys are pretty good, too. They didn't even do a meta thing to win. They just played better than we did. For being honest. Gotta be honest. You gotta take accountability. You gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself. When you decide, I want to be a comp 2K player, you gotta be honest with yourself. Are you good enough to do that? And if not, then there's always room for improvement. This is where we got to improve. Our goal is to be ranked. These people are better than we are right now. They're not better than we are always. They're just way more locked in. Like, he's sitting there and he's ready for you to fuck up. And he's going to take advantage of that. We're not there yet because we see these guys and we think they're good and we're doubting ourselves by blaming the game. You need to just play better. Right there, had you jumped just a little bit later, you would have fucking blocked that out of his hand. That's a reaction time thing. That's not a meta fucking fadeaway. Like right there, I reacted to that at the right time. Defense does not need to be fixed. You need to play better. I need to play better. We just need to get better at the game. That's all it is, brother. Getting better. Right there, you jumped at that. I would call that a good time to jump at it, but, you know, you probably should have waited just a split second longer. I don't know. And then right here, if you can get that interception, like that would have been nice. Right there, you jumped at that perfectly, and I just need to get the board. This is why we lose games. I really should be maxing my build out, but it's just so boring. And this is, the more we play, and that was good defense. The more we play, the better we get. The more we play my career and play fucking AIs that suck, the worse we get. The more we struggle against these people, the better we get until we're just the best people here. And then when we're the best people here, be prepared for somebody to walk into this park and be better. That's just the way of the world. That's how the world works. It's kill or be killed. That's what it is. So now we're going to have to spin on these niggas like 5 different times until we understand how to stop them. And that is frustrating. And you might think to yourself, I don't really want to do that. But you got to ask yourself. You're going to figure it. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out right now. Figure it out. Right there. That's a good defense, but he made it. So what can we... He could be. He could be. He could be. Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna get banned, and then you're gonna be pissed. But that doesn't make me want to cheat either. If they're cheating, I don't give a fuck. That makes me want to beat them even more, without cheating, because I know I can. So what could you do right now to beat that? Well, do you have any max plus ones or twos? Maybe you can. Maybe when you get those max plus ones and twos, maybe you can put one on Challenger. You know, maybe that'll help you a little bit more. You know. But yeah, I don't know. Let me check my season level. Level 29. But yeah, if we want to go on a 20-game win streak, we have two options. We can A, play at the 5 times rep, 5 times VC, and run into people that are really good at the game or possibly cheating and have to really try hard to beat them. Or B, take the wider the path that's more traveled, which is be a pussy and go play somebody that isn't that good at the game and just hope that we don't run into people like that. That coming over here and trying to play these guys is being a pussy and not trying to evolve your game. Yeah, we're in here fucking grinding right now. We're in here fucking... We just beat some bum-ass niggas, and they're considered good. Yeah, so look at the... You see how it's at 557 points in the park? We've been playing park for like 2 fucking hours. But yeah, we're also trying to improve our play style. So like, this is what I was telling Pick and Pops is like, once you go out, because if you put yourself on the courts with the people that people don't want to play because they're just good at the game, and you lose to them, it's frustrating, right? And when they go shoot midi fades every time, and you think this is the meta and shit, it's frustrating, and then you're like, fuck this. But in all reality, none of these people are unbeatable. You just need to do better. You need to play better. You need to be smarter, right? That nigga's like, yeah, I don't want to hear this. But yeah, that at the end of the day, like, that's what it takes to win. Being better. Now we can go play. You said, huh? You fucking nigger. Holy fuck. I'm live. I just remembered that.